Hello and welcome to CineBolt. The 1980s was a golden era for cinema, defining science fiction through groundbreaking practical effects, daring concepts, and unforgettable synth-driven atmospheres. While major blockbusters dominated the box office, several brilliant films fell through the cracks and never received the mainstream recognition they deserved. So today, we're counting down 9 of the most underrated hidden gem 80s sci-fi movies you need to watch. Number 9. Lifeforce. It is a 1985 science fiction horror directed by Tobe Hooper. The narrative centers on a space mission to Halley's Comet that discovers a massive alien spacecraft containing humanoid vampire-like beings. When brought back to Earth, an enigmatic alien female escapes, draining the life energy of London's citizens and transforming them into chaotic, zombified husks, while Colonel Carlson desperately hunts her down. The film features grand visual effects and an ambitious blend of genres, though its chaotic pacing and bizarre tonal shifts weaken its overall narrative coherence. Despite its uneven storytelling, it remains a wildly entertaining cult classic for fans of unique genre mashups. Number 8. The Ice Pirates. It is a 1984 sci-fi comedy directed by Stuart Raffel. The story revolves around a dystopian galaxy where water has become the most precious commodity in existence. A pair of rogue space pirates are captured and forced to assist a headstrong princess on a perilous cosmic quest to locate her missing father, who vanished while searching for a mythic planet overflowing with water. The movie shines with imaginative production design, campy humor, and energetic action. However, its low-budget aesthetic and occasionally juvenile gags may not appeal to viewers seeking high-minded sci-fi. Number 7. Outland. It is a 1981 sci-fi thriller directed by Peter Hyams. The narrative centers on Federal Marshal William O'Neill, who was assigned to a bleak titanium mining colony located on Jupiter's moon, Io. When workers begin dying under mysterious and violent circumstances, O'Neill uncovers a lethal drug syndicate run by corrupt executives and must defend himself against hitmen sent to eliminate him. The film excels with its gritty aesthetic and tense atmosphere, mimicking a classic space western. While its slow-burn narrative pacing requires patience, Connery's grounded performance makes it a compelling, paranoid thriller. Number 6. Batteries Not Included. It is a 1987 family sci-fi comedy directed by Matthew Robbins. The story revolves around an elderly couple and the diverse residents of an apartment building in New York City who face forced eviction by a ruthless corporate developer. Their desperate situation changes when a pair of miniature, sentient alien spacecraft arrive and use their mechanical powers to help the tenants defend their homes. Supported by charming practical effects and heartwarming performances, the film offers genuine emotional warmth. However, its overly simplistic plot and predictable resolution prevent it from reaching greater thematic depth. Number 5. The Blob. It is a 1988 sci-fi horror directed by Chuck Russell. The narrative centers on a small American town that is thrown into violent chaos when a meteorite crashes nearby, releasing an acidic, gelatinous alien organism. As the creature rapidly grows by devouring townspeople, a rebellious teenager and a high school cheerleader team up to stop the unstoppable threat while uncovering a dark military cover-up. Featuring extraordinary practical gore and relentless pacing, it is a rare remake that surpasses the original. Although some characters feel generic, its creature effects deliver incredible tension. Number 4. Starman. It is a 1984 sci-fi romance drama directed by John Carpenter. The story revolves around a peaceful alien entity who clones the deceased husband of a grieving widow named Jenny. He convinces her to drive him across the United States to a designated rendezvous point in Arizona before government agents capture him, leading to a profound emotional connection between the two during their journey. Jeff Bridges gives an astounding, nuanced performance alongside Karen Allen, providing tender emotional depth and a beautiful synth score. However, the film successfully balances human warmth with sci-fi intrigue, offering a deeply touching experience for romantic drama enthusiasts. Number 3. The Last Starfighter. It is a 1984 space opera adventure directed by Nick Castle. The narrative centers on Alex Rogan, an ordinary teenager living in a trailer park who achieves a record-high score on an arcade game named Starfighter. He soon discovers the game was actually a recruitment tool devised by an alien civilization to find talented pilots to fight in a desperate interstellar war. The movie is celebrated for its groundbreaking early use of CGI visual effects, charming sense of wonder, and nostalgic appeal. Though its narrative structure follows a traditional hero's journey without much subversion, it remains an infectious fun. Number 2. The Hidden. It is a 1987 sci-fi action horror directed by Jack Shoulder. The story revolves around an eccentric FBI agent and a hardened Los Angeles police detective who form an uneasy alliance to track down a murderous criminal streak. They discover that the crimes are being committed by a parasitic alien life form capable of jumping from host to host, leaving a trail of chaotic destruction. Driven by slick action set pieces, dark humor, and strong chemistry between its leads, the film delivers non-stop entertainment. Although the plot occasionally relies on genre conventions, its creative premise and high-octane execution make it an overlooked sci-fi thriller worth watching. Number 1. Enemy Mine. It is a 1985 sci-fi drama adventure directed by Wolfgang Petersen. The narrative centers on two enemy soldiers, a human fighter pilot and a reptilian alien warrior, who crash land on a harsh, uncharted planet during a brutal interstellar war. Forced to coexist in order to survive the planet's lethal environment and hostile wildlife, the two enemies gradually overcome their deep-seated prejudices and form an unbreakable bond of friendship. Grounded by magnificent creature makeup, atmospheric set design, and powerful lead performances, the film delivers a touching philosophical exploration of empathy and unity. Although the final act devolves into standard action tropes, its emotional core is undeniably powerful. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe to our channel to see more videos related to movies and series suggestions.